Welcome back, everyone. We've got some big news to share today. You know, we've been asking for a couple weeks to help stuff the truck with donations for Nourish Up, and this is all about folks who are in need of food. They don't know where the next meal is coming from, and specifically when we had that government shutdown and SNAP benefits in limbo, there were a lot of uncertainties out there. So we just want to let you know, y'all showed up big time. So we've got a special surprise and an announcement to share with all of you. We know we've got a big group here, but we have WCNC Charlotte General Manager Joan Barrett here. We have Jane Crutchfield, who is kind of the brain, if you will, behind the idea of the Stuff the Truck effort. And then we have Courtney Oates with Nourish Up. And we also have Tanya Clark-Robinson joining us from Lowe's. So we've got here a check we wanted to mention here is coming from all the folks who donated to the WCNC Charlotte portion of the campaign. Can you believe this, y'all? Close to $174,000.
$174,000. We're going to call it.
Okay, we're going to. There's a bonus check right here that will be added.
I couldn't let that go.
We like nice round numbers.
Yes.
Speaking of which, you might remember we mentioned that Lowe's was going to match up to $100,000 here. So Tanya Clark-Robinson is here to present this share. What a great impact for our Charlotte community. And I'll start off with, I guess, Courtney here, because you can speak to the need out there, how this money is going to help. This is going to be so important for folks.
This is amazing. For more than 50 years, we've never had to tell anyone in the Charlotte community no, because we didn't have enough food. And this generous donation, this generosity helps us to continue to say yes to our neighbors in need.
I mean, one of the striking figures I remember during our reporting on the uncertainty around SNAP was the fact that SNAP feeds essentially 9 times what your food pantry feeds in the Charlotte area. So to remove the SNAP was creating a huge question mark for folks. Now, Tanya, you're here with Lowe's to talk about this portion here. Can you explain why this was so important for y'all to get involved with this effort?
Absolutely. Well, Charlotte is our hometown. And where there is a need in the community, Lowe's is always going to step up. We are delighted to present this check to Nourish Up for you to continue to do the great work that you do in providing essential food resources within our community. We are so grateful for the individuals and the organizations who have contributed. And to give another $100,000 to that is just like the cherry on top. So we also want to thank our WCNC partners for just sponsoring this. This is a wonderful thing.
Well, I mean, we know that Lowe's, you're very active in the community. Of course, Nourish Up, we know what you do. Holy Trinity Episcopal Church was the site of this food drive that we had in person on that Saturday. I know that you're with that group. And Joan, I mean, WCNC Charlotte, I know that we've been part of so many different efforts to try to make an impact on the community. I feel like the folks watching, they always step up.
I'm telling you, the response was amazing this time, right? Because the need was so critical. People were hungry, and everyone put politics aside and got their checkbooks out, and this is just so incredible, isn't it?
We really appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone who donated. We appreciate you.
All right, so there you have it, folks. Thank you again so much for your great work and your impact to your neighbors in need. And just keep in mind, we'll always have different efforts as we go on throughout the season. I know we talk about the magical
Toy drive
torch,
starts
right?
next.
Yes, that's next. All right, so on that front, we'll send it over to you, Colin. I know we got to check.